Probably it is how do you say shared computer, yeah? Because sometimes I also use my daughter's computer.
Welcome everyone who just joined the Zoom. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone doing so healthy. We will wait for the participant to join before we start. I think 8:20 will start. 8:20 a.m. One more minute.
By the way, Sangga, who is Caca ini? May I know it?
My girlfriend.
I see.
So you and both you and your girlfriend you just use the same Zoom then, the same account.
Probably the same computer.
Okay, let's just it's already 8:20 a.m. Let's just start the meeting. Okay. Welcome all the participants. Welcome Miss Effie, Mr. Yubi, our board lecturers. Good morning everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. I said that Mr. Johannes will be the host today, but apparently he has something else to do, and I have to replace him once again. And for the next one, I will have replaced him completely. So the host or the MOT Master of Training, that will be me. Okay. Enough for me and Mr. Johannes. This is the fifth day of synchronous session of PJJ EFCO. Still, as you know, still with Miss Effie and Mr. Yubi. We're gonna have you already have your first session, actually, the sub-study session. Right now we continue our session to listening and speaking session with Miss Effie and Mr. Yubi. Okay, with no more wait to do, we don't have to wait any longer. Let's just start. Miss Effie, Mr. Yubi, are you ready to take over the class?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, then give applause to Miss Effie and Mr. Yubi.
Yeah. Okay. Before we begin the session, I think it's better for us to pray together. So let us pray together. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, let's just take a look at the gallery. How are you guys? Good.
Good.
Good. Good, man.
Good.
Are you happy today? TGIF, Thank God it's Friday. Finally, a weekend is coming. You don't really realize, when you are busy, because I just suddenly realized, oh, now it's Friday.
It's already Friday, yeah?
Yeah. Tomorrow,
recording in progress.
We have 2 days day off, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Right. So hopefully this topic today is the topic that you've been waiting for. I see some people are really good at public speaking. So today's topic, we are going to continue with emceeing and hosting. Okay, let me have a share of experience here. Who has been, emceeing before? Who has already,
assigned,
assigned as an MC in your office, probably? Sangga? Not yet. Oh, Edwin is not here, yeah? Edwin is the PR. I think he must have already experienced, yeah? Anjani?
Yeah. Probably Anjani. Either in English or not only in English, but
it
also
could be in Indonesian session, yeah? No one here has experience in like moderating or leading a meeting probably. It's a bit different
Probably
skill, yeah,
Naoko.
for chairing a meeting.
How about Naoko?
Is
Where is
Naoko
Naoko?
here?
I don't know. I think so.
Alan, have you ever been an MC before?
Not yet, ma'am.
Oh, not yet. So this is a new skill for the majority of you, I suppose. Yeah. So right. So let's just begin the material here. Here, I have already shared also. Yeah, the flip book. Yeah, for writing, because in the afternoon we are going to continue with the scripting for your speech. But this morning we are going to start with what is it? Practice speaking. Yeah. So I think I need to share the screen first. Okay, this one. I hope you have already read this, everybody. Have you? So this is just what is it? Yeah, a beginning, a starter for us to practice. So let's just talk about this hosting or emceeing here. Pak Yubin and I, of course, we have already experienced moderating and emceeing here. And, the first thing of preparing for your emceeing, of course, you have to know your event, because there are formal event and informal event. Yeah. What I normally handle is mostly semi-formal. Yeah, so not too formal. I mean, the formal one must be with the protocol, certain protocol that must be followed. So in our not just very too formal. Yeah, so semi-formal here, like webinar. What else? Like what is it? Yeah, a ceremonial, something like book launching, right? Or COP launching, something like that. Yeah. So why? Because the language, of course, when I mentioned register is the right language. In the formal, there are certain ways of saying, certain expression that you follow, or there are standard, standard lines that you have to use while emceeing. While in the semi-formal or informal, of course, you can, improvise, use and add something like a bit neutral or casual to make, the delivery is good. Yeah. So knowing the event, I think is important to for our preparation as well. Yeah, to prepare for many things. Yeah, our like grooming as well. Yeah, anything. Yeah. So let's just continue with the next slide. So, like yesterday, talking about call center for MC, it will be a great advantage if you meet these qualifications. Yeah, MCing is about team player. Yeah, you are not working alone, of course, because there are people. Yeah, that must be working with you. For example, when it is hosting, moderating a seminar, there will be MC, there will be somebody else, or probably double MC. I mean, the MC is not single, not one MC, but two MCs, for example. Yeah, so it is always with team player, because there are people who organize for the event or event organizer, and there are also other committee as well. So I think working with these people, of course, will make sure that your delivery later on will be smooth or good. Secondly, like any other, communication skill. Yeah, I mean, present personality is also important. Yeah, because you will be the center of attention, and if you have pleasant personality, I think you can easily win your audience heart. Yeah, and then communication skills, I think just like bridging, opening, like giving what is it, welcoming to the audience, and then connecting what do you call that, events, several agenda here. So those needs communications as well. And then 3T, I think timing, because a good planning, there should be timing as well. For example, opening for 2 minutes, or for the delivery of the speaker should be 10 minutes. You arrange that so that you can be what is it? Yeah, you can anticipate what is coming next. Yeah, timing is important, and you cannot just deliver the occasion as you wish. There are schedule, right? Taste, of course, taste depending on the event type of event too. Your taste will also affect the whole delivery. Yeah, tech is like sensitivity, yeah, in dealing with others or with difficult issues. So tech here, like, you are able to, what is it, improvise, yeah, or change action when it is necessary. uh Tech can mean also like wise, yeah, keen sense with others, yeah, and try to avoid offense, because you have to be polite, especially when the session is formal. There are high profile people, so you have to be more tactful here, yeah, wise and sensitive. Any comment? Probably because you have never experienced emceeing, yeah, so yeah, you just take it as it is. I will continue to the next. All right, so and this is your responsibility and all related to communication skill I mentioned before, yeah. Keeping the event flowing and bridging between segments of the event. Yeah, this is the part of the MC responsibility. How are you going to connect, yeah, from the first part of the agenda and then the next part? So you have to know the transitions, the words to say, the phrases to say, to bridge the events, yeah, the segments here. And then keeping the interest of the audience and make sure they're having fun. Having fun should be in quotation mark here. I mean that they are happy while you are emceeing or while you are hosting here. So you have to make sure also that you are still become the center of attention. When you start to speak, everybody look at you and listen to you. Yeah. So this is the point of the second bullet here. Yeah. And then the third is helping the audience feel respected and engaging with them during the event, especially when you have distinguished people, yeah, invited speakers, invited echelon 1, echelon 2. So you have to, what do you say, acknowledge them, yeah, every time you make communication with the audience. Yeah, you cannot just ignore those important people, otherwise they will feel offended, yeah, or not valued here. Oh yeah, next, helping the speaker feel valued. Speakers, especially speaker, is the main, what is the main agenda, right? When it comes to seminar, for example, when it comes to dialogue or discussion, of course you have to I put it in quotation mark, yeah, salute them. Yeah, you have to make them feel respected because they are invited for their knowledge, for their expertise, yeah, for their experience. I think you have to emphasize them for your speakers, yeah. And then timing, again, this is keeping the event on time. Yeah, of course you have arrangement of timing, yeah, in your emceeing plan, of course. So you have to make sure, yeah, that this must be followed by the people, yeah, in the event. So sometimes when for example, when it comes to, I don't know, but it's difficult when it comes to speech, especially a respectable speaker. Yeah, you plan to have 10 minutes only, but it's already been 15 minutes. How are you going to cut that? But we just usually ask for the protocol, actually, yeah, to remind, when it comes to like on the spot here. Yeah, I mean, face-to-face webinar event. Yeah. Okay, now keeping everyone updated on what is happening at the event. In case of changes, yeah, sometimes, yeah, there are changes in the agenda too. So you have to be able to inform to your audience as well. Yeah. Okay, because sometimes on the day here, sometimes the expected speaker hasn't shown up, right? Then you have to notify that also to your audience. Yeah, something like that could possibly happen. Yeah? And there are still a lot more, I think, but this is just the few that I copy from MC book here. So let's just continue to the next. If no one has anything here on the chat here, no chat, no questions, no raise hand. Okay, shall we continue? Right. So this is it. Before the event, I think it's better that you practice, because emceeing is about playing with your confidence. You will be more confident if you have already practiced and rehearsed, with the script that you have prepared, And research is to prepare for anything like who is the speaker, what is their position, what is the topic, can you add something about the topic? So sufficient research will help you with preparing for the script also, right? And then on the day of the event, I think arrive early, sound check or facility check, I think is important. Last year I joined KMNQ Learning Festival. Do you guys join that? So I have to make it 1 hour before the event. So we have to be able to come there to check anything. You have to for the preparation, and because of a good teamwork and everything runs so smoothly. So this is thing to prepare before the event, and you can always have your teamwork help you to prepare for the event. Right. So I think everybody believe me, yeah. So shall I continue next? Okay, no questions. So every time I change to the slides here, if you have new question, go ahead, guys. Unmute your microphone, right? So I will continue. So this is in the event. Don't forget about the form of address here. We have our own style of address or form of address here. So for president, vice president, the chief executive, sultan, imam, cardinal, we use the honorable. So for legislative or executive council, House of Representative, MPR, DPR, ambassador, governors, mayor, His Excellency or Her Excellency. So Ibu Sri Mulyani, we normally address her with Her Excellency. Academic fields by rank or title. For example, Professor Yubilianto, Dr. Dava.
Not yet, Professor.
I'm still the
Dr. Dava. Dava dokter because duduk mojok in kantor, Okay. So military personnel by rank and name. Like Lieutenant Iwan, Captain Alif Hamzah, and so on and so forth. So that is the style of address commonly used. But of course, certain organizations, certain country as well, they have their own form of address. But these are the commonly used in Indonesia. Okay. No questions? All right. Okay.
By the way, Ms. Effie, I think because Custom and Excise, Directorate General of Custom and Excise also semi-military, in this case. I don't know whether they have kind of this rank name, just like lieutenant, captain. I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think, everyone? In your formal session, do you address
just captain?
It is not military, It's not military, I think, but the position is clear, But the rank, I think. What do you think, guys?
Probably.
Any sharing here?
Actually, I want to know because I think Custom and Excise, it's a little bit different compared to other Directorate General in this case. So probably they have kind of the traditions to call their supervisors, for example, like captain. Probably because they also,
I don't think so. But I never heard of it. Never heard of it from customs. I think we just address the position.
Probably Kizazi want to say something.
I don't think so, sir, because maybe we still like common civil servant. Common civil servant.
I see.
Maybe
okay.
The military is just like for physical exercise, in the in the beginning of
training.
civil servant training in the beginning of training.
Yeah, but you also, how do we say, you are also equipped with arm, just like the gun and something
Weapons.
like weapon.
Yes. In the basic training, maybe we are
basic training, Pak.
in the basic training.
I see.
We call it samapta.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yes.
you only say sir. Yes, sir. Something like that. Yeah. Okay.
We just normally call Mr. blah blah blah, right? In customs sessions, Pak Yubi, I heard. Yeah, they don't really mention any rank like in the military, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
thank you very much, Kizazi, for this is only giving us more knowledge here about.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, okay, I cannot click next. Okay. What's the problem here?
Another problem with your laptop?
Yeah. Actually, the material here you can guys see on Flipbook as well. I have already put that in the Flipbook. Now during the event so the event you have to speak, right? You practice your speaking, intonation. Yeah, the melody I said before, yeah, the up and down, the rhythm of your speaking, because speaking as an MC, of course, is going to be different, like speaking daily like this. Yeah, articulate is the pronunciation. Like, remember on the first day, save and shave, the meaning will be different. Yeah. What else? There are many examples. Yeah. If you practice, of course, you still remember the samples that I provided you. Accentuation, do you remember? This is stress and emphasis. Yeah. Like yesterday, I showed you, stress words, because stressing on certain words will change the meaning or give further meaning to your sentence. This is called accentuation. Pace is the tempo. What is it? The tempo. What is other terminology, Pak Yubi? Yeah, the tempo. Yeah, it's not too
tempo.
fast. Yeah,
the pace probably.
Yeah, the pace. Yeah, not too fast, not too slow here. So all this, of course, need practice, and you will know your strength and weakness when you practice, especially when you record your practice and then you replay your own and checking your performance here. Are you embarrassed or proud of your practice? That is the evaluation, the very first evaluation that you can see from your own practice. That's why I put Flipgrid here, so everybody can be, able to check their own performance. If they don't like it, they retake and repeat the practice here. Okay, diaphragm here is actually the breathing technique. Yeah. And Pak Yubi is very good at diaphragm, guys.
Not really.
He can speak 10 hours without stopping because of this breathing technique. Yeah.
I used to be a singer.
Wow,
I used to
cool,
be
right? And we have so many singers here, Pak Yubi. Don't worry, yeah. Anna, who else? Edwin, yesterday. People who know songs here. Fai as well. I think they have good breathing technique, yeah, if they like to listen to music and to sing here. Diaphragm. Probably we can try the practice here, Pak Yubi. Anyone, have you ever tried this 2, 3, 5 practice, guys? Have you ever heard this before? Never? You look so confused. I cannot see many gallery faces here, so only
because
Dafa,
you share
Alif and Ahmad and Alan. The other I cannot see it. So let's just practice this together. So diaphragm practice technique here means that you don't take your breath from your nose here, but so sorry. What was the explanation? Something come out of my mind. Yeah, you do not use the breath, coming out from your throat, but from your upper chest here. Do you know what I mean? So when you take a deep breath, I will count 1 and 2. Yeah. I will count 1 and 2. You take a deep breath, and then I will count 1, 2, 3. You hold your breath. Hold it. Yeah. And then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You slowly release through your mouth, not through your nostril, no, but through your mouth. Yeah. So if I say 1, 2, and then you take a deep breath, on count on 1 and 2, you take a deep breath, and then 1, 2, 3 will be holding. Yeah, hold the breath. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is slowly releasing through your mouth. Okay, let's just have a practice with Pak Yubi probably. Let's see. You can see. You can look at Pak Yubi, everybody. So I will count 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. Okay. So I need to see people faces. Yeah. I will stop the screen. Yeah. I will check the gallery here. Some people, the camera is not on here, but I hope you are still listening, guys, and practicing. So I'm going to let's do 2, 3, 5 practice together. Yeah, I'm going to do the counting, and you do. It should be relaxed shoulder. Yeah, do not slouch. Do not sit back on your your chair. Yeah, but you sit right. Sit right.
It's upright like this one.
Yeah. And then relax shoulder. Yeah. So don't forget breathe from your nose and release from the mouth. Okay. This is diaphragm. Okay. Are you ready, guys? Shall we start? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just kidding, guys. You can practice your own. Yeah, I'm not me doing the counting. Yeah. yeah, something like that. And when you are good at 2, 3, 5, and then you can always add. I mean, intensify, like 3, 5, for example. 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 9. So the longer you can hold your breath is better. Yeah. So, but if you cannot hold your breath until 10 counting, yeah, it's gonna kill you.
It's possible.
Possible. Yeah. Okay. So shall we continue? Okay. Let me just share the slide again. So you can always try with 3, 5, 9, 3, 5, 7, up to you, because the more able you are to control your breathing, and then it's going to be a good practice here. Right. So shall we continue? Why I cannot click next? I just start sharing actually. Oh my God. It's amazing, yeah.
Actually, we have the same type of computer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But mine, I got too many, what is it? Too many applications here, but
probably you have a kind of the defect product. Probably.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
Possibly, yeah. You have to return to office then as new one.
But I always change PC and also laptop, and always add memory as well. But it's always running out because of too many applications. Okay, for the closing, don't forget to thank the audience, because they are with you until the end of the session. Yeah. You can also, when it comes to moderating, but it is only common in Indonesia, yeah, recap the proceedings of the day, like some things to highlight from today's session. In Indonesia only, I think, because internationally, because I have been in many sessions, yeah, regional and also international, they don't have recap. They just, end with the, thank you and wish you all good. Yeah, wish you all well. So this is re-emphasize key points, probably just, one sentence, not as many as complete as in Indonesia practice, yeah. And remind any other announcement if there are any, yeah. And also wish them well, of course, when the this is a nice and positivity, yeah, in the end of the emceeing or hosting here. So I think everybody are familiar with this because you are, or yeah, you have already got experience with attending, seminar and webinar and many things, I think, yeah. Okay, so let me just continue. So language focus here. So it's the honorable, not honorable. Yeah. The H is silent. The honorable, the excellency. Sorry, it's not very clear. Okay, welcome to the Kemenku Learning Festival. Let me begin by warmly welcome you to Kemenku Learning Festival. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Dadada. Let me begin by giving you a warm welcome to Dadada. Yeah. Let's say our prayer, shall we? Yeah. Thank you. Let's begin by taking a minute of silence. Thank you. The first speech will be delivered by Mr. Yubilianto.
Okay. Thank you.
The first speech is going to be delivered by Mr. Alif Hamza. Miss Juliana, please, the floor is yours. Thank you, Mr. Edwin. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Have a nice program. Or could be with rising intonation. It depends on the, the previous sentences that you say to your audience. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay, I just need a practice here for some people. You can always, complete the da 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 and la 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 here with your own names or with your friend's name. Anyone wish to try these lines, please? So you can say the Honorable Dr. Alan Budi Kusuma. So who will try this line? Come on, guys. Just sample. You feel it. Ahmad. Hizazi.
Ahmad Hizazi.
Yes,
okay.
Okay. The Honorable the President of Republic of Indonesia, the Excellency Ministry of Finance of Indonesia, welcome to the. Let me begin with warmly welcome you. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the. Let me begin by giving you a warm welcome to. Let's say our prayer, shall we? Thank you. Let's begin by talking a minute of silence. Thank you. The first speech will be delivered by Mr. Jokowi. Mr. Ms. Sri Mulyani, please. The floor is yours. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you very much, Hizazi.
Thank you, Ahmad. Yeah. Just tip for you. You can say it with a little bit of style, yeah. Because just now what you did is just like text reading, not like emceeing. Emceeing and hosting, I said before, there are accentuation, right? You have to emphasize, also play with intonation as well. So it's like a bit different, a little bit made up, speaking, yeah. The first speech will be delivered by Professor Yubilianto. So you speak with style. You know what I mean, yeah? You speak with style. Any ladies wish to try this now for the next turn? Or should
Probably.
I ask Ahmad to point somebody else?
Maybe Anna.
Miss Anna, please.
Where is Anna? I cannot
Okay,
see.
thank you,
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ahmad, for giving me the opportunity. Let me try. the Honorable Mr. Yubi, the Excellency Miss Evi Dia Indrawati, welcome to the English Learning Program. Let me begin by warmly welcome you to the English Learning Program. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the English Learning Program. Let me begin by giving you a warm welcome to English Learning Program. Let's say our prayer, shall we? The prayer begin. The prayer finish. Thank you. Let's begin by taking a minute of silence. Let the prayer begin. Let the prayer, the prayer finish. Thank you. The first speech will be delivered by Mr. Ahmad. The time is yours. The first speech is going to be delivered by Mr. Ahmad. The time is yours. Mr. Yubi, please. Mrs. Effie, please. Mr. Effie, the floor is yours. Thank you, Mr. Yubi. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Have a nice program. Goodbye.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Anna. If you do some self-evaluation, what do you think about your
Performance.
Anna?
Still a little bit nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And
let's say that this is just practice, yeah, the first time rehearsal, you know. Yeah, second time you do it, I know that you will do better, right? Yeah. So okay, so thank you, Anna.
Yeah, Miss Effie. Actually, this kind of how do you say exercise, yeah, it's very important because this theoretically this is very easy to learn, but very difficult to do.
To practice. So easier said than done.
Yeah. Just like
everything is like that too, Pa.
It's like driving a car. It's very easy to give the theory how to drive a car, but in reality it's very difficult because we have to learn, we have to exercise a lot in this case.
Yeah, we get the mastery by doing that, yeah, everybody. So I think it's kind of time to start, yeah, with the how about let's make it a small group practice of 4 probably. Yeah, so I have already shared script in the morning. There are 3 script from moderator 1, and there are what is it? Ceremony. Yeah, the other 2 sample script, and 1 is the moderator. The moderator 1 is my last moderating event. Can we just show it to people here? Let me just find it here. But I think you guys can see that on what was that? Google Classroom. This morning I have already shared that to Google Classroom. Like this one. This is for the Kemenku Learning Festival. Yeah. So like this is the greeting by the moderator. Yeah, the moderator part. And then these are now you know why we put it in like table like this, because sometimes it's easier when you just cut it when it comes to like you need cue cards with you, so we just cut per part here. And this is also to indicate which you know part that you need to like pause, not to you have to stop until the next time for the next line for the next what is it segment, yeah, in your script here. I think it's better for you to practice with your peer first, yeah, because it's hard to get anyone volunteering, yeah, but you be so. Let's just them try, probably 15 minutes, yeah, with the 3 script, and you take turn and give some peer feedback, yeah, in your breakout room. So while Mr. Dava, I need your favor to prepare breakout room. Group of 3 or 4, Pak Yubi, what do you think?
For the 7 group, yeah, ma'am. So 7 breakout rooms.
Because
7.
we have if it will be around 6 groups if we divide it into 4 participants. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for each
6 group, Dava.
6 group.
Yeah, so it's going to be different people in the group, hopefully. So they will meet more different friends from the class.
I
Yeah.
think
In this case, if each group consists of 4 participants, it means that one participants will deliver the how do you say, do the emceeing, and then the other 3 just how do you say, make a review and then make a comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
So
like,
let's say like this, there are 3. So all 3 must be rehearsed together. Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah, can somebody try with like this script, and then so everyone give feedback, and then move on with the next script. Yeah, with the what is it, webinar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Or probably we can make a group of 3. Yeah. Three participants. So the
So
times will
that
be.
no, I think 4 is all right. So we
Oh,
can.
okay. Okay.
Is it too many guys? One group 4 people. What do you think? Is enough, or you just need smaller group? They are just okay with any arrangement that we make for you. They never protest here.
Yeah. Very obedient. Very
Very
obedient.
obedient. Yeah, very good participants. Oh yeah, some because there are names here like this is Martine, great makers. Yeah, not Martin but Martine. And then in the script that I shared also there are Dutch names. Dutch name there are way to say it. Yeah. So actually preparing your own script will be better, but we are going to do that later on after lunch. Yeah. So this is just the script that you need to use to practice with. So Dafa, the room ready now? And remember, like saying thank you nicely. I mean, don't say thank you. Thank. Thank almost sound like as, thank you. So tips for you, yeah?
Sevi,
Yes.
I think it should be Martine, not
Martine. Yeah, because it's
Martine.
Dutch name.
Martine.
Yeah.
Roy Martine.
Yeah. Martine also, but he likes to be called Martine. I asked him, yeah. Probably
Okay.
he has British background, possibly, but most of his friends call him Martine. Like what is it? Roy Martine, yeah.
Yeah, Roy Martine. I just check it in Google Translate how to.
Yeah, there are so many ways
it.
actually. Dutch people with background or British call it Martine, and yeah, Martine he said that he prefers to be called Martine. Yeah, with I. Okay. So this is tips for you guys. The aspirated sound. I put it in the chat here. PCTK. So P a bit aspirated. Yeah, people, public. It's going to be more. What is it? Yeah, accent. Yeah, to your speaking. Person, people. P in the beginning of your word. Normally a bit aspiration. Aspiration. Yeah, small burst of air. Yeah. Like there is small letter H here. So when you put a paper like this, it's going to be like moving. So people, yeah. So C also like that, a slight puff of air, yeah, just slight, not too much. Car, common.
Becek, naik ojek.
Mostly in the beginning of the word, yeah. T also T, time, tempe, tofu.
Ma'am, I already make the group. I already share it in the WhatsApp group. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dafa. So
one group consists of 4 people, right?
yeah. So 15 minutes is enough, Ayubi,
Yeah.
or more, everyone?
I think 15
Let's
minutes.
try with 15 minutes first, yeah. And
Yeah.
let's see how is it going in your groups. We will be checking you also, guys. Don't worry.
So we'll make the breakout room for 6 breakout room. The participant can join choose their breakout
Partner.
room. Yeah.
Oh.
According to the group number.
Oh, okay, guys. You can select your room.
I think I will share screen if you want for the clear So this is your group, guys.
Oh, okay. Alif to group 1
With Mr.
and
Johannes.
Johannes and
Mr.
So, by the way, if it is group of 6, and then each group consists of almost 6, huh?
No, the name is so long.
oh,
so
Johannes
yeah,
is long name here. Johannes.
Johannes Karunia.
I see.
Tetap ya, that's one name, that's one person.
It looks like many people, yeah, there.
Yeah, the format of the website is not really.
I
Yeah,
see.
like Sangha 3 words, yeah, Sangha Tahta Putra. So looks like
Okay.
okay. Break a leg, everyone.
We will
Join your
visit
room.
you in the breakout room.
The breakout room will open for what minute? I mean, like for how long? How long?
Around 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah, 15
Okay.
minutes.
And that 9:20 a.m. we'll be back to the main room. 9:20 a.m. Okay, see you later, everybody. I think we can have a chat, ma'am, sir, while the
But-
participant.
By the way, we just want to make sure whether they understands the instructions.
Yeah, that's okay too. You can join the breakout room then, ma'am.
Okay.
If you want to check how
If
they.
you want to know what is the assignment, you ask your friends.
Yeah.
It's a listening check also, guys. Come on. You don't ask before. Now you can ask your friends. I will be checking you later on. Don't worry. Yeah, some people are still working, possibly, Pak Yubi.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I think-
Anes is going to Puspa, Pak Yubi,
yeah.
attending welcome and farewell.
Oh, I see. So by the way, I think I can see Saifullah's face clearly today.
Today. Okay.
Yeah, I think yesterday a
Better
little bit.
lighting.
How are you, Mr. Saifullah?
Now you're still
Still-
muted.
How are you, Mr. Saifullah?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Glad that you're fine.
Edwin, do you know which room you are?
You haven't unmute the microphone.
And Sangha also. What is your room, Sangha?
I'm with Mr. Fai and Edwin and Anjani.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just can join the room, actually, right?
Yeah. You can join the breakout rooms. Already.
Excuse me,
Oh, but-
how to enter or join the room? How
Yeah.
You see the
to
breakout room arrangement
Yeah.
below button.
Click
So
the breakout
just
room
click join.
and then join. You are in the group. I don't know.
I don't check WhatsApp, so that's why I don't know.
You are in the group 6, yeah? With Rinoviana, Analistia, and Silviana Ulfa. You
Okay.
are only the.
You can join room 6, Pak Saifullah.
By the way, where is my glasses? I cannot see clearly without my glasses, right?
I think everyone is already in the breakout room, ma'am.
Okay. We have a lot of computer here. Computer.
That's all my monitor, ma'am. So,
That's why we have a lot of participants. Actually,
For my part, working with one computer already make me dizzy, a headache. Some
that's
people
what
can make
I'm
it three
that's what I'm
computers.
having, ma'am. I'm a bit headache.
that's why actually I only use, one computer, and then I connected with another
Monitor.
screen,
Yeah.
monitor screen. So actually, I plan to use two monitors because it will be easier for me to arrange
Yeah.
only with one computer.
But
Otherwise, it will be difficult if we use two computers. It's not very efficient.
yeah, that's kind of true. But my computer is apparently not really advanced. It's still i3, ma'am, the lowest level of Intel. So it's kind of the resources for the software and anything. It's kind of bad the quality. So that's why I have the computer and another laptop.
I see. By the way, Miss Effie, I I send you in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dafa, normally this is improvise. Yeah. Yeah, it is the verb. But for the non-improvisation. But the verb is improvise.
No, should be improvise.
Oh, improvise is a British one, but improvise. Sorry, did I say?
You said improvise.
Oh, improvise. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Improvise. Yes.
Yeah, improvise.
Did I say improvise?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think you said several times.
Yeah. My bad. Thank you. Oh yeah,
No problem.
this is a great. I mean, between me and Johannes, normally when we say 15, you add additional 5 minutes because they don't really realize that 15 minutes is very short actually for group practice for speaking. But just make them, to be efficient with time. Did you make only 15? No additional minutes?
Actually, I didn't make any. I didn't set
Okay,
the
good.
timer. So I will close if you want me to close
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Very good. Shall we go back?
Okay. We
Yeah.
will
They
check.
are still like building, norming.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually it takes around 5 minutes to know what they should do first. Sometimes,
I'm just afraid that they are going to use Indonesian. That is not.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
actually unavoidable. Yeah, but
Yeah.
at least we will check it during the other after 5 minutes. So we will force them to speak.
By the way, what is time for break for Friday?
Time for break is
10, I think.
9:45. 9:45.
9:45.
So so 30 minutes more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 9:45. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you want to make it 10, it's all right. Then.
I forget, Pak Yubi. I should play one example by RTC video, yeah. Before I play RTC video. But if I expect them to watch the video that I told them to look at from Flipbook, they should know one example by Miss Tisna itu, Trisna, somebody from Bali, MC from Bali. She has a good example of MCing actually in the video I give in the link. If they watch that, if they don't really read the material, of course, they do not know the example. I mean, she's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can show them the video as well after, let's say, we pick around three or probably 2 or 3 participants giving the performance, and then after that, let's say we will show them the other participants. I mean, not the participant, but the video, which is give the example what should they do for
We play
good
from
MC.
Bea Cukai. Let me just find it.
I thought that we have a listening and speaking session until just like usual. But in fact, that in the afternoon sessions, only writing, yeah, we have
Yeah.
writing. So
Writing the script.
yeah.
I have to find it from YouTube then. Okay.
By the way, Ms. Effie, I will check the breakout room
Yeah.
first to know the progress of. I will make myself invisible then.
Oh, yes. Let me find the video first here. Okay. There is no English one. No, where is the old English one?
Recording stopped.
Maybe this one?
Yes, all right.
Okay, I'll try. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will begin the seminar shortly, so please be seated. We would appreciate if you could kindly switch your mobile phones to silent mode. Thank you. Her Excellency Dr. Sri Mulyani Indrawati, Minister of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all to the Directorate General of Customs and Excise for the Integrity, Investigation, and Leadership Ethics Seminar. The seminar is part of knowledge sharing program organized by Directorate General of Customs and Excise Ministry of Finance in collaboration with NIS and ESO, the Netherlands. Today's program sequence are opening, welcoming remarks, keynote speech, and official opening by Minister of Finance, Republic of Indonesia. Session 1 is integrity and ethical leadership, fraud risk management. Then break. And session 2, training overview and recommendation, digital forensic investigation. To begin our agenda today, let us all have the pleasure to see the performance of Selamat Datang dance by the officer from Customs and Excise Education and Training Center. So enjoy the show. Thank you for all the performers for the beautiful traditional dance, and that's to extend our warmest welcome to all participants today. Our next agenda is welcoming remarks to be delivered by Inspector General, Minister of Finance. I would like to invite Mr. Awan Nurmawan to the podium to deliver his remarks. Thank you, Mr. Awan. Our next agenda is a keynote speech by Minister of Finance of the Republic Indonesia, and also followed by the official opening of the seminar. I would like to invite Her Excellency Dr. Sri Mulyani Indrawati to the podium to deliver the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our Minister, Ibu Sri Mulyani Indrawati. Thank you, Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the most crucial part of our seminar. We have two presenters have already joined us today. First, I would like to invite to the podium Miss Leonie Heers. Miss Leonie will give the presentation on integrity and ethical leadership. Thank you, Miss Leonie Heers, for the insightful presentation. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Lauren G. Witterdin to the podium to share her talks on fraud risk management. The floor is yours, Ms. Lauren. Thank you, Ms. Lauren. Let's give a round of applause to our speakers for the first session. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our first session. Before we continue to the second session, we will have Isoma break. We would now invite our guests to proceed to the refreshment. Peer support will guide our guests to lunch area and prayer room. You are kindly requested to be here again at 2 p.m. and for the next agenda. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice lunch and see you in the second session. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Integrity, Investigation, and Ethics Seminar held by Director General of Customs and Excise, Ministry of Finance. Now, we have come to the second session of the seminar. In this session, information about training overview and recommendation are In this session, information about training overview and recommendation and also digital forensic investigation will be delivered by our next speakers. I present Mr. Timbul Siahaan, Ms. Sorta Simatupang, and Mr. Muhammad Torik to give description of training overview and recommendation. Thank you, Mr. Timbul Siahaan, Ms. Sorta Simatupang, and Mr. Muhammad Torik. Right after, I invite to the stage Mr. Luki Fajar and Mr. Yudhistira for the presentation on digital forensic investigation. Thank you, Mr. Luki Fajar and Mr. Yudhistira for the comprehensive presentation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the program. We would like to express our how do you say it?
Sincere.
Sincere.
Yes.
Okay. We would like to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation to our distinguished presenters, discussants, and to all of you participants of the integrity, investigation, and leadership ethics seminar. We also have to extend our thanks to NAVIC and NESO, the Netherlands, for the great collaboration. We hope to meet you again in another Directorate General of Customs and Excise, Ministry of Finance occasion. Have a great day and good afternoon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Mita and Kevin for the last. Just maybe who want to give a feedback to others will be in the end. Are you agree, guys?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay. Okay. I would like to just some script like Nita maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin the seminar shortly, so please be seated. We would appreciate if you could kindly switch your mobile phones to silent mode. Thank you. Her Excellency Dr. Sri Mulyani Indrawati, Minister of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning. It is a great pleasure. It is a great pleasure to welcome you all to Directorate General of Customs and Excise for the Integrity, Investigation, and Leadership Ethics Seminar. The seminar is a part of knowledge sharing program organized by Directorate General of Customs and Excise Ministry of Finance in collaboration with NAVIC and EFCO, the Netherlands. Today's program sequence are first opening and the second welcoming remarks and followed by keynote speech and official opening by Ministry of Finance of the Republic about integrity and ethical leadership throughout risk management, and then followed by a break for a minute, and then followed by the session, the second session is about training overview and recommendation, digital forensic investigation. To begin our agenda today, let us all have the pleasure to see the performance of Selamat Datang Dance by the Officer of Customs and Excise Education and Training Center. Thank you for all the performers for beautiful traditional dance, and that is to extend our warmest welcome to all participants today. Ladies and gentlemen, our next agenda is welcoming remarks to be delivered by Inspector General Ministry of Finance. I will him to deliver his remark. Thank you, Mr. Awan. Our next agenda is keynote speech by Minister of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, and also followed by the official opening of the seminar. I would like to invite Her Excellency Dr. Sri Mulyani Indrawati to the podium to deliver the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our Minister, Ibu Sri Mulyani Indrawati. Thank you, Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the most crucial part of our seminar. We have two presenters have already joined us today. First, I would like to invite to the podium Miss Leonie. What we say, Miss Leonie. Maybe now you
about how to pronounce names. I'm also not sure, but I think Leonie.
Leonie.
Maybe it's Leonie.
Leonie, okay.
Not sure too about names.
Maybe I just say Leonie. First, I would like to invite to the podium Miss Leonie. Miss Leonie will give the presentation on integrity and ethical leadership. Thank you, Miss Leonie, for the insightful presentation. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Lauren to the podium to share her thoughts on fraud risk management. The floor is yours, Mr. Lauren. Thank you, Mr. Lauren. Thank you, Ms. Lauren. Let's give a round of applause to our speakers for the first session. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our first session. Before we continue to the second session, we will have just a break. We would like to invite our guests to proceed to the refreshment. Peer support will guide our guests to lunch area and prayer room. You are kindly requested to be here again at 2 p.m. for the next agenda. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice line and see you in the second session. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Please, can you repeat that in a simplified way? Just to be clear, do you mean this? Apparently, we still have many questions left on Bio to be discussed. However, due to limited time, we need to end our discussion session shortly. Some selected remaining questions will still be addressed by Martin and also KLF later via email. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally come to the end part of this day for KLFV. To Martin again, are there any final thoughts or remarks before we end today's session? Thank you for the concise closing remarks. Please allow me also to take some highlighted points from today's session. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank again to Martin Redmarch for this informative and interesting talk show. I would also like to thank all participants for their active partakes. Please give applause for the speaker and for all of you. Thank you. I'm Leo. See you all later and thank you very much. Over to you, Mr. MC. That's all. Thank you.
Yay, thank you, Leo. How about the others, guys? Give comment to your friends. This is just the first time for you, yeah, Leo, to read the lines, yeah? I mean, before you speak,
Yeah,
you read this, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally we read by heart and then we try to speak with the script, yeah? The point is speak with the script. It's still like reading style, but when you try one more time, I think you know how to act, yeah, with this script, because you just need to play with the accentuation I mentioned before, stress and emphasis on certain words, play with the intonation, because it's still like reading, not like MCing, yeah. MCing, yeah, they speak with
and inputs betters of our institution.
Mr. Alan left his chair.
I think they are really busy, yeah, Mr. Jati.
So I think it's just us, the two of us.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are already in the last section for today's info session. But before we close the event, I would like to remind you to complete the post test through the link we have shared in the chat box. Thank you. Now, last but not least, I would like to have Bapak Jos Nichen to officially close this information session. To Bapak Jos, please take the floor.
I think Mr. Alan is coming. Would you mind, Mr. Alan? because the event.
Okay, this is my part, right? Thank you so much, Bapak Jos. It has been our pleasure to host this event with the Embassy of the Netherlands, and we look forward to seeing you at the next event. Once again, thank you very much, and we wish you all a pleasant day. Zie you weer.
Okay, I think that's all. So what do we need to do right now?
You can give the feedback from the presentation, so each of you can give the feedback, let's say to Suchi when she becomes the moderator, yeah, what should be improved, what is the good one, and what is how do you say the 4K thing, yeah, the kiss and kill one. So which part that do you like the most from Suchi during the emceeing, and then what should be improved for the of course there's still a lot of room for improvement, yeah. So you have to notice that. Go ahead.
I actually like how Mr. Alan read. about Netherlands. I like that sound when you read it. Netherlands committee. Yeah.
Netherlands.
Yeah, that's like I like that. I like that sound. It feels like in advertising maybe. Netherlands. It's like that. And maybe I think when you say event is suddenly we also actually we suddenly say event and that's okay. Yeah. Maybe we should try to read a lot of text so maybe we could improve our pronunciation maybe and here especially in movies. If you like to watch new movies, it will improve our pronunciation.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Zabdi. And I like when you read your part, your script, it's so clear and the acceleration is moderate, not too fast, not too slow.
Thank you.
So just good.
Thank you.
Also, am I just read it too fast, guys? Too fast?
No, Mrs. Suchi, you are very great.
You great. You did great. And
Because I think they're so
excellent.
Yes, because Miss Suchi is already even she reads a little bit fast, but she really clearly. I like that. I like that part of you.
Okay, thank you for the suggestion, for the comment that you already gave to me. But there's
You're
some part.
welcome, Mrs. Suchi.
You're welcome. but maybe we still a little nervous. So our speaking technique maybe jumbling because of that.
Yeah.
Actually a little bit nervous too to speak in the future. So every time it's every or mystery to ask anyone, I preferably keep silent.
Me too.
Because I'm not confident with myself.
Yeah, especially to speak in front of many people.
Yes, that's right. I don't have any braveness to speak in front of many people, unless Mr. Alan.
No, Mr. Jabi.
except Mr. Alan. Mr. Alan is
Yeah.
very
confident.
Yes, confident.
No, Mr. Jabdi, I just want to speak out words in my head, so I put it out and say it to the classroom.
Maybe you are an extrovert, Mr. Alan.
No, I'm actually introvert.
But when I see you in the class, I think you have that confidence to speak in front of many people.
Actually, I just want to improve my what is it? What can I say? Yes, actually, I'm a little shy to speak in front of people. So so I take this course to speak more confidently, I think.
Maybe that's the difference between when you choose to attend this course and when you get appointed to join this course. Because I think I get appointed to join this course, and
okay.
that's very hard for me to say it.
What about you, Mrs. Suchi?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm disappointed too because I think I never choose this this course before. So just shocked me. But actually I'm thankful because this is my first time, so like it's okay to learn because I need this one too.
Because you work in the field, right?
Yeah, right. So I really need this one, so I have to.
You're gonna face a lot of people from abroad, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's already 2 years, sir. No flight from another country, so no international flight. So already 2 years, I do nothing, just stand by at the airport, but nothing to do.
So you're working behind the table now?
Yeah.
Normally don't read the numbers here. But if you put number, you put it like ordinal number, like first, second, third, something like that. But we just today's program sequence are opening, and then pause. Yeah, welcoming remarks, keynote speech, and official opening by Minister of Finance, Republic of Indonesia. Session 1, integrity and ethical leadership, fraud risk management. Break. Session 2. Training overview. So because actually giving number is actually trying to give you pausing to sequences so that you are not going to be rushing. Good question.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
So when you put number, don't say 1, 2, 3. I think it should be with ordinal number like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, something like that. Yeah. Okay, good. Any other questions? You good, guys? I'm going to leave. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, continue. Bye.
Committee. You want to practice again?
So, what are we gonna do?
To give another sample, maybe.
Okay.
This one. Oh, breakout room will close. I think we'll be done within 1 minute.
Okay.
So thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Practice.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome back, everyone, to the main room. We'll continue. I think we should. It's already near the schedule for break. For 15 minutes.
Yes.
How do you say, ma'am? We have.
Yeah. So in 9:45, we are going to have 15-minute break. Yeah. So as a norm, don't be too long in front of your computer. Right. So you have to stand up and walk around and get your coffee or your tea, and then come back again in 15 minutes. Yeah.
So we'll be back at 9:55. 9:57. Then.
No, let's make it 10.
Just make it 10. Yeah. Okay. Okay, everyone. We have a break for until 10 a.m. You can take your coffee, take your snack as you enjoy your break. Okay, bye bye. See you later.
Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we bring it right back. And we'll say I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we bring it right back. Gonna say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we bring it right back. Yeah.
Last night, all I think about is you. Don't stop, baby, you can walk too. Don't want, baby, think about you. You know that I never gonna lose.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wonder what you're dreaming of when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. He always been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Yeah, wanna know what it's like? Baby, show me what it's like. I don't really got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know. I just been fantasizing, and we got a lot of time. Baby, can throw the pipe. Gotta know what it's like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know. What's your size? Add, subtract, divide. Daddy don't throw no codes. Hold up, I'm going wide. We could just start at 10, then we could go to 5. I don't play with my pen. I mean what I write, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just can't help but be sexual. Tell me your schedule. I got a lot of new tricks for you, baby. Just saying I'm flexible. I do what they can to get you up. Might just fucking with my makeup on. Eat it like I need an apron on. Eat it till I need to change my tone. You can do it till your favorite song. Take a ride into the danger zone. You know my nigga be bugging me. I just be wondering if you can fuck with me better. Itching for me like an ugly sweater. Need an image like a chucking each other. I need to know. Wanna know what it's like? Baby, show me what it's like. I don't really got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know. I just been fantasizing, and we got a lot of time. Baby, can throw the pipe. Gotta know what it's like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know. You're exciting, boy, come find me. Your eyes told me, girl, come ride me. Fuck that feeling, both us fighting. Could he try? Most likely. Trying to see if you can handle the sex. Probably give his ass a panic attack. Sorry if I gave a random erection. Probably thinking I'm a telekinetic. Oh, wait, you a fan of the magic? Poof, pussy like an Alakazam. I heard from a friend of a friend that dick was a 10 out of 10. I can't stand it, just one night, man. Crank with the drink, give me a sip. Tell me what you can, give me the dick. Please slap me, choke me, bite me. Wait, I can take it, give a fuck about what your wife is saying. Wanna know what it's like? Baby, show me what it's like. I don't really got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know. I just been fantasizing, and we got a lot of time. Baby, can throw the pipe. Gotta know what it's like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know. It's a human sign when things go wrong. When the scent of her lingers and temptation strong. up, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Touchdown brings me round again. Well, I thought it, but I can't dead. No, no, no.
I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York or Japan.
Yeah, wow, wow, wow. I'm too sexy for this shirt, too sexy for your girl, too sexy.
Recording in progress.
Sorry, ma'am. Did my voice doesn't come out to you?
It's clear now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clear, no problem.
I think I already opened the class. I think I'm muted. I forget to unmute it.
Okay then.
Okay, ma'am. Mr. Yubi, Miss Effie, Mrs. Effie, welcome back to the meeting. Welcome everyone. All the participants will come back. I think there's so many people, participant who hasn't joined. If we see the participant column, they haven't opened their camera.
Yeah, let's just wait for more people, but we can just start by doing something first.
Oh yeah.
I have a game here.
Game
I invite participants who are already here to open your camera and also microphone. We are going to do stopping the wheel here.
Okay,
Alif is here, Ahmad is here, Ivan, Sangga already here.
By the way, Miss Effie, I think in the chat room, I don't know, in the group, Andre said that he has to take a swab test because one of family member was tested positive just now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
you will be all right, yeah.
Hope you get negative, Mr. Andre.
Yeah. Actually, positive is the most negative word for the last 3 years. Yeah. Positive was the most negative word for the last 3 years.
I myself afraid to see doctor actually because of the word positive here. It's been 3 weeks avoiding doctor, yeah, but keeping isolating myself here at home.
Yeah.
Well, everybody can see here.
Yeah. Before we start, maybe all the participants can open your camera so we can see each other.
Oh yeah, because I need help because I will just play the wheel. I normally play this in face-to-face classroom. Yeah, this is the first time for me to start it with with word wall here. But normally we do it group. And the instruction is like this. So I just like change this into like spinning the wheel like this. So we play like this, everybody. So there are 5 category here: color, country, food, animal, sports. So I'm going to name any letter. Yeah. For example, I say what letter? Yeah. Letter D, for example, and I spin it and I give it to Dafa. Dafa, you got animal. So say animal begin with letter D.
What? D. The Dodo bird.
Dodo bird. Okay, very good. So so something like that. So I don't know. It says supposed to be all because there are many people, so we just pick up thing for it. So you can be like, when you got sports starting with D. What sport starting with D, guys?
I think there's no sport.
Okay, game is all right. Sport
Dodgeball,
or
miss.
pardon?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, dodgeball, right? Okay,
I
very
think.
good. So what else? For country starting with D. Why is not
Miss, how about the participant cannot mention his turn or her turn?
Yeah, we will counting until how many counting. Yeah, he will be over with his. Or he just say pass. Yeah, so that will minus. Yeah. Oh, how about food starting with D? It's easy. Yeah.
Donut.
So donut. So you can
Dodol.
put dodol. Okay. Sticky. What is it in English? Yeah, dodol. Dodol is a proper name, so we cannot translate. Yeah.
Sticky food.
Sticky food. So, food can include beverage, probably like juice is okay. Yeah. So, color with D.
Dark blue.
Dark blue, very good. So you can use phrase, but maximum 2 words. Yeah. So 1 word or maximum 2 words, like dark gray, dark blue. Yeah. So good. Who said that? Dark blue. So you're very good here. Now begin with let's see here. Okay. So I'm going to spin. So everybody ready? Now letter C, Charlie. Fai.
Another animal.
Another animal.
Crocodile.
Crocodile, very good. Easy, yeah?
That's
okay,
good.
so Ahmad. Letter C.
Coconut.
Coconut. Okay, you can eat coconut, yeah?
Is it okay?
It's okay.
Possible.
Coconut cream is okay, yeah. Okay. Johannes. Animal again. Oh
Why
my God,
always?
it's too easy.
Okay, it's easy, miss. Cat.
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 Too easy. Now, okay. Now, next letter is letter R. Putri. Okay,
Another animal.
again. R.
Rabbit.
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 Okay. You choose your friend next, Putri. Come on, quick.
Risky.
Risky. Color.
Color starting with R.
R.
Red.
Too easy. Too easy, yeah? Red.
Red. Red.
Okay.
Red wine.
Risky, one more person. Too long. Edwin.
Edwin. Sports starting with R.
Come on.
Rafting.
Rafting. Okay, rafting.
That's great.
Okay, one more time. I hope somebody get food. Easy.
Food.
Zamar? Food begin with R. Easy.
Very easy, actually.
Are you listening, Zamar? Okay.
Rawon.
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 It's not
I
English
didn't.
name.
Actually, I didn't expect
Yeah,
to
it's
speak
cool,
rawon.
but rawon my favorite food also. Yeah. I expect somebody say rice, yeah. Okay, now letter
I thought it
M.
will be rendang.
Oh, rendang. Letter M, Suciana.
Magenta.
Magenta, very good.
Okay.
Okay, Nita next.
Another
sports.
sport with M.
Easy.
I don't know. I think sometimes we feel blank. I don't know.
When it comes to questioning, yeah. What is it? M.
M, sport with M. Actually, there are so many.
Many actually, yeah.
Mountaineering.
Mountaineering, okay.
Mountaineering. It's possible.
Right. Okay. So okay, let's just consider it's a sport, yeah, because it takes physical exercise. Yeah. Okay. All right. So who is next year? Teguh. Animal. M.
With M.
Mammoth.
Mammoth. Okay.
Mammoth. Already extinct.
Already extinct.
Already extinct.
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
It's even
Oh my goodness.
ancient.
You know our ancient.
Manta ray. Manta ray.
How about monkey? Actually,
Monkey, you know. Oh, you ancient monkey, Payubi. So I have to spin it one more time. This is for Selviana.
We can never get country, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Another animal starting with
Another
M.
animal. I think we just don't play with this, yeah. Don't spin it. I mean, Selvia, you are not there. Who hasn't been mentioned? Yes. Okay, Saifullah. Country with
Maybe
M.
mice.
No,
Mice.
country with M.
Oh, country with M. Nigeria.
M.
M. Oh, Myanmar.
Myanmar, very good.
Okay, very good.
All right. So H now. Letter H.
So many countries starting with M, yeah. Malaysia,
I
Myanmar,
just want to spin actually.
Mali. Okay,
Now
why
go
always
animal.
Why always animal?
Horse.
H.
Horse.
Horse. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Horse. Okay.
All right.
It's very easy. Eh?
It's very easy actually. There are actually plenty of animal here. Anna.
Country.
Starting from H.
H.
Hanoi.
Hanoi is a city. Is that am I right?
I think Hanoi is city, not.
It's city in Vietnam, right? Mm-hmm. No. Try again. Country H. Holland. Okay.
Holland.
Okay. All right. Letter H one more time. Oh no, not animal. What about food, Sangha? Sangha, food. H. There are so many actually, right? Guys?
I don't know.
Hot dog, hamburger, right? How about sports?
Begins with
H.
With H.
Horse riding.
Horse riding.
Okay. Horseback riding. Okay, actually, this is just a common vocabulary. I mean, that we say every day, right? But probably you need to, do like question and answer, exchange with your friend, guys, because that is the reason, why people do not really want to unmute, because You rarely challenge yourself with this. Just simple, yes, simple question, daily questions like color. I think what other color we see, everybody? Color with C. We haven't got that, yeah. Come on, can just open your microphone, everybody. Fai, speak up, please. Color with C. Don't Google, don't search.
Cyan.
Cyan, okay, cyan,
Cyan.
yeah. Cyan. What else? Cream is also color, right? What else? I cannot remember. Oh, how about with
Chocolate, man.
chocolate is also color too, yeah.
Chocolate
So,
is not color. Chocolate is
yeah, it's
food.
food also, but you know,
It's
like
fruit.
it's like hazel. Hazel is also can be a color, yeah. The color
Yeah,
is hazel.
but it's
Or
not
you can say
chocolate.
hot pink. Yeah,
Chocolate is a color, of course.
yeah, yeah. Chocolate is also a name of color by UV, yeah. So
Are you sure? I thought
yeah.
it's only name of food. I mean, that's
No, it
kind
can
of
be
the chocolate.
what kind of brown chocolate you say. So this actually color too. Like what M other color with M. Your friend mentioned magenta, maroon. Yeah.
Maroon.
Thank you. Now go. There are a lot actually. So you just pick up your prior vocabulary, everybody, by exchanging like question and answering like this. Yeah?
Midnight blue.
Midnight blue.
Midnight blue, very good. Yeah. So there are actually plenty actually, yeah, with this vocabulary. Now, okay, welcome back. So everybody are here now. So shall we continue with the MCing practice now? Okay. All right. How was the practice in your group? Just tell us a little bit, everyone. So all members has already got their turn. Yes. Another silent here. Yeah, they like body language. Yeah, most of them smile or nod. So I mean that. Okay, you
Yeah,
are.
usually for female, if they are silent, it means yes. But I don't
Yeah.
know for the male, if it's silent, does it mean yes as well? I don't think so.
I hope they are not holding grudge. Yeah. All right. So okay. So for 3 script here, I will challenge somebody who will try the what was that? Yeah. Let me find it. There is with Holland. The Holland practice sample. What sample is that? Information session with Dutch customs. Who wants to try that? Come on. I will show the script to you. Oh yeah, there are names here. Yeah. Miss Husta Fischer. Yeah. Jos Knighton. Yeah. So there are some help. Yeah, with the reading. Yeah, the pronunciation here in this script. Yeah. This script is made by the previous batch here. Okay, which group in the group here your friend has already practiced with this? And you can also appoint your friend, everyone. Just say or mention somebody if you do not want to volunteer. It is to sample your friend. Everyone. Who has already practiced with this script in the group? If I'm not mistaken, is it group 5 or group 4? Yeah. Why so silent? Come on, everyone. Oh my God. Who were in group 4 before?
Miss Effie, as usual, probably we should have, do the Wheel of Fortune again. Do you think so? Which group?
Do you really guys want me to play? Okay, so
probably we just randomly, ask the participants to perform. Previously, they already do the exercise in the small group. Am I right? So it means that will be the second chance for them to perform. So I don't think there is no. I mean that there will be no problem for them. just to repeat what they have performed.
Yeah, because you have already watched your friend, and then yeah, it just need courage, everybody, to volunteer for your friends. Actually, I don't really like to play random wheel again. Actually, should we spin this, everybody? What do you think? To be fair,
Just spin the wheel.
okay, spin the wheel then. Anyway, who is this? Oh, Ahmad Hizazi. All right. I will eliminate your name then. Okay. So Ahmad, which script that you want to try? Let me help you with the screen sharing.
Have tried about script with, about DGC, I think. What's the?
Do you have it? Can you share the screen yourself?
Okay.
Because it's better if you do it, because you know the pace of your speaking. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. May I start, ma'am?
Yes. Go ahead. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin the seminar shortly, so please be seated. We would appreciate if you could kindly switch your mobile phones to silent mode. Thank you. Her Excellency Dr. Sri Mulyani Indrawati, Minister of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning. It is a great pleasure to welcome you all to Directorate General of Customs and Excise for the Integrity, Investigation, and Leadership Ethics Seminar. This seminar is part of knowledge sharing program organized by Directorate General of Customs and Excise, Ministry of Finance, in collaboration with NAVIC and ESO, the Netherlands. Today's program sequence are first opening, and then welcoming remarks, and then followed by keynote speech and official opening by Minister of Finance, Republic of Indonesia. And for the first session speaking, it is about the integrity and ethical leadership fraud risk management. And then we have break for a minute, and then followed by second session, training overview and recommendation, digital forensic investigation. To begin our agenda today, let us all have the pleasure to see the performance of Selamat Datang Dance by the officer from Customs and Excise Education and Training Center. Thank you for all the performers for the beautiful traditional dance, and that is to extend our warmest welcome to all participants today. Our next agenda is the welcoming remarks to be delivered by Inspector General Ministry of Finance. I would like to invite Mr. Wawan Nurmawan to the podium to deliver his remarks. Thank you, Mr. Wawan. Our next agenda is a keynote speech by Minister of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, and also followed by the official opening of the seminar. I would like to invite Her Excellency Dr. Sri Mulyani Indrawati to the podium to deliver the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our Minister, Ibu Sri Mulyani Indrawati. Minister, time is yours. Thank you, Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the most crucial part of our seminar. We have two presenters have already joined us today. First, I would like to invite to the podium Ms. Leonie. Ms. Leonie will give the presentation on integrity and ethical leadership. Thank you, Ms. Leonie, for the insightful presentation. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Lauren to the podium to share her thoughts on fraud risk management. The floor is yours, Ms. Lauren. Thank you, Ms. Lauren. Let's give a round of applause to our speaker for the first session. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our first session. Before we continue to the second session, we will have a summer break. We will now invite our guests to proceed to the refreshment. The support will guide our guests to lunch area and prayer room. You're kindly requested to be here again at 2 p.m. for the next agenda. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice lunch and see you in the second session. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Integrity, Investigation and Ethics Seminar held by Directorate General of Customs and Excise Ministry of Finance. Now, we have come to the second session of the seminar. In this session, information about training overview and recommendation and also digital forensic investigation will be delivered by our next speakers. I present Mr. Timbul Siahaan, Ms. Sorta Simatupang, and also Mr. Muhammad Tariq to give description of training overview and recommendation. Thank you, Mr. Timbul Siahaan, Ms. Sorta Simatupang, and also Mr. Muhammad Tariq. Right after, I invite to the stage Mr. Luki Fajar and also Mr. Yudhistira for the presentation on digital forensic investigation. Thank you, Mr. Luki Fajar and Mr. Yudhistira for the comprehensive presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the program. We would like to express our science's gratitude and appreciation to our distinguished presenter, discussion, and to all of you participants of the Integrity, Investigation, and Leadership Ethics Seminar. We also want to extend our thanks to NAVIC and ESO, the Netherlands, for the great collaboration. We hope to meet you again in another Directorate General of Customs and Excise Ministry of Finance occasion. Have a great day and good afternoon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yay, thank you, Ahmad. How do you feel after hosting, Ahmad?
I feel a bit nervous, man, because this is my first time.
This is your
as well.
This is your second time then.
Oh yeah,
because
time, yeah.
you have already
Inside
performed in the
breakout room.
small group, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you know now, now you believe that diaphragm technique will help you a lot, right? While emceeing or hosting, and because you don't have sufficient pausing, because you have to simulate the emceeing, in the real practice, in the real event. Of course, the pause will be longer, so that you are not going to be too tired actually. All right, so everyone give your feedback now, probably from different group from Ahmad. Is there anything you want to say to Ahmad, the do's and the don'ts? Remember 4K, you kiss. If you cannot kill, of course you have to kiss. What is so good about Ahmad practice just now?
Come on, guys. I think you already did it in the smaller group, giving the 4K things, as Miss
Maybe Miss
okay,
because the speech is long, so maybe we should manage our breath to deliver the message well, maybe to be.
Yeah, I agree with you, Pak Saifullah. Thank you. Yeah, of course, it needs a breathing management technique, so that you are not going to be easily tired. But I do not really catch that you are tired, Ahmad. We just it's all right.
As usual,
As usual, it's normal. You don't really look tired at all. So thank you, Pak Saifullah. Everyone.
Actually, we can differentiate between the persons who do the, how do you say it, speaking using the neck, how do you say, the throat, and then the diaphragm is very different, totally different. So for example, Miss Effie, if she used from the throat here, probably it will only last about less than
15
1 hour.
minutes.
15 minutes will be
Less than 1 hour, yeah. So true. Come on, everyone. Give your feedback, please.
The ladies probably.
Ladies. Miss Tri, do you want to say feedback for Ahmad? Tri Noviana?
I think Mr. Ahmad as master ceremony speaking so fluently and I think so clearly. Maybe that it meant.
So thank you, Tri. So Ahmad, you are fluent and also clear, yeah, for Tri. Do you guys agree?
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Probably Selviana want to add more.
Yeah. Let's see here. Selfie?
No?
Just open up your microphone.
I think I agree with Mr. Noviana because I hear that Mr. Kizazi pronunciation was so good, and his intonation was good too. Thank you.
Thank you, Selfie. So everybody give the compliment for Mr. Kizazi then.
Yeah, he deserved it because he got the first turn also. Yeah, and a role model for us in the main room here.
So,
okay.
But I think we still, I just hear about 3K. We only need another 1K then.
Yeah. Who wants to kill now? No, not kill actually, yeah. Feedback for improvement, yeah. Fai, you look so serious, yeah. Usually you smile a lot here, but now you are serious, yeah. Want to say something? Are you in the same group with Ahmad before?
No.
No. Okay, so you can freely give comment now.
What do you think Mr. Kizazi's performance previously?
The pronunciation is clear and maybe I don't have any comments, sir. I just enjoy what Mr. Kizazi.
If you have a chance to perform, do you think your performance will be better than Mr. Kizazi?
No.
Are you
any
sure?
better?
Doubt it. So that's mean Ahmad do a good job here, yeah?
Yes.
So because you compare it to yourself, if I have to do it my turn next, so I'm not going to be able to be better, yeah? All right, so yeah, overall, it's good, good enough, yeah, Pak Yubi?
Yeah, Mr. Kizazi want to say something.
Just say maybe.
Okay.
I think all of the participants here just say because
too shy.
Too shy.
Actually, they are very humble, very humble.
Yes.
And very nice.
In the preparation, maybe I'm lucky because I one group with Nauko and I get maybe some of feedback from Nauko and also she's give some feedback and I also it is important for me to improve more.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You got a good mentor, in your room, So lucky, so privileged to be in the room with Nauko.
It is also said that if you make a friend with the how do you say the good persons, and then you will be good as well.
Yeah. Contagious, mirroring here. Okay, because I like his tempo. You know what is it? So orderly. I mean, your tempo is nice. You can maintain the pace from the start until the end. So steady. So that is the good point of your speech, and also you're speaking also clear. Only one or two minor mispronunciation, but just tolerable, I think. And I like it when you can while reading the sequence order, yeah, you can try to not to read the number 1, 2, 3, but you just say like the first is da da da, and then la la la, and after that la la la, something that you don't really read precisely on the text, yeah, but still on the track here. So that is the thing that I like about your performance just now. What else, Pak Yubi?
Yeah, actually, I also like Ahmad Izazi's performance, especially when this is his second times. Yeah, of course, this is the first time in the bigger group like this one. So of course, I mean that there's supposed to be kind of the pressure from outside. That's why it will affect your performance as well. Especially this is kind of a longer conversations, and then you have to do it. This is your first time. I think it's very good starting point. But of course, there is still room for improvement. For example, that I don't know. I haven't heard the smiling voice from you. So if you give kind of smiling voice, it will be better. And also put some emotion. Although it is not, how do we say, this is not necessary, but if you can give the spirit in your voice, it means you also deliver the spirit to the audience. So for example, like this one, ladies and gentlemen, the Directorate General of Custom and Excise and Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands proudly present our traditional event. So just like, how do you say?
Accentuation, yeah.
Yeah. And then before I read the agenda, yeah, for today's event, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yubi, and I will be your MC for today. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see from your screen, yeah, just something like that. So it means that you can give the spirit to audience, so they will catch your energy, and then will listen to you more. So
Yeah,
this is
so
this is the idea. Otherwise, if you don't give the sometime like the break like this one, and then I don't know, I think the audience, especially during the online course like this or during the webinar, the energy cannot be delivered to the
yeah,
audience. Yeah,
yeah.
this is
So to put it in other words, like Pak Yubi said, put into more act into your speaking, because it is speaking, not reading. Yeah. So I think accentuation, I mentioned before in several groups that I visited just now, yeah. Stress and emphasize on certain words and play intonation is very important to gain control over your audience, because that is the way to, for people to listen to you when you do it with the right intonation and also appealing accentuation. Yeah, you know what I mean is that Kizati. So you try later on, yeah, you can, now play better, yeah, because you have already tried twice. Now you know how to improve better now with more stress and emphasis to certain words. Play with the melody, play with the intonation, so that you are going to be, more appealing, yeah, in the ear of everybody, all the audience, yeah. Okay, but everybody, big hands for Ahmad, yeah. He got chosen, yeah. He got picked by the random wheel here. So do
is
you
that
still want me to play the random wheel, guys? Who wants to volunteer next? Come on.
yeah, from ladies. I
Who
think
want
I
to
want to
play
hear
the
from the ladies.
Mhm. Yeah, I know that this is for many of you, this is the first time for you. But let's pretend that this is the real, day webinar that you have to take, yeah, because of your office assignment, yeah, and yeah, you try your best, of course, right? So
Yeah,
should I play again?
this is the best opportunity for you,
Yeah.
because we only have another 10 minutes to
Mm.
perform. So
Uh-huh.
don't waste this time, this opportunity. Yeah, ladies probably want to try before Miss Effie.
Or Ahmad, you can select somebody that is not on the same group with you.
Yeah, this is also
Lady.
Maybe I would like to see selfie, maybe.
selfie. Okay,
All right.
selfie.
Which script text that you want to take, Miss Selfie? Do you want to share screen yourself? You share it now?
Yeah, I think she's looking for the script, preparing.
I will choose the Common Q Learning Festival Day 4.
All right. Are you gonna share the screen yourself, or let me just do it for you? This one?
Yes.
Okay. Is it clear enough to you? You want it bigger?
Yes, clear enough.
I try to make it bigger, but yeah, cannot zoom this in. Okay. You ready now?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Kizazi. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Selviana Ulfa. It gives me a great pleasure to be the moderator for the 4th day of Common Q Learning Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us now Martin Redmakers. Good afternoon, Martin. How are you today? We will be with you shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin will be our speaker today with the topic of his presentation, Learning Organization. First of all, allow me to read his short bio, Rememory. Before the talk show begins, let me inform everyone briefly how the session will run. Firstly, Martin will present the material for about 45 minutes. After that, there will be a short discussion with the moderator concerning learning organization at MOF. And following that, we will have a question and answer session with the audience for approximately 45 minutes. And finally, the session will be ended by a conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's hear the presentation by our main speaker. The room is yours, Martins, for about 45 minutes. Thank you. Thanks so much, Martin, for your informative and comprehensive presentation. That was such a great outlook of learning organization. I'd like to take the moment first to ask a question before we open up the Q&A session with the participants. So, Martin, what can you say about the 10 elements in MOF learning organization? Thanks for your insight, Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, now we've come to the Q&A or session. We are glad to receive so many questions from Sli.do, and due to time limitation, we are going to select the most voted question first for our speaker. Now, let us see the question from participants. Please, KLF team, bring the question on screens. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see the voted question here. The first questions come from asking about blah blah blah. The second one is from blah blah blah, asking about blah blah blah. And the third one is from blah blah blah, asking about blah blah blah. Please, Martin, address the question from the participants. That's a very detailed answer to the question, Martin. And if I may add or rephrase, that was excellent point, Martin. Thank you for answer, Martin. For next, I invite those who have turned on the raise hand icon on Zoom to open the microphone and mention your institution and your position. So the first questioner will be Mr. Kizazi. You may begin your question. Can you repeat that question, please? Can you repeat that in a simplified way? Just to be clear, do you mean this? Blah, blah, blah. Apparently, we still have many questions left on slide 2 to be discussed. However, due to limited time, we need to end our discussion session shortly. Some selected remaining questions will still be addressed by Martin and also KLF later via email. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally come to end part of this day for KLF week. To Martin again, are there any final thoughts or remarks before we end today's session? Thank you for the concise closing remarks. Please allow me also to take some highlight points from today's session. Conclusion 1, Conclusion 2, Conclusion 3. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank again to Martin Redmakers for his informative and interesting talk show. I'd also like to thank all participants for their active partakes. Please give applause for the speaker and for all of you. Thank you. I'm Selvian Ulfa. See you all later and thank you very much. Over to you, Mr. MC.
Okay, thank you very much, Selfie.
Yeah. Thank you, Selfie. How do you feel now, Selfie? Now she is doing her self-assessment. What do you think of your former performance?
I feel nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Because this is second bench.
This is the second, yeah?
Yeah.
How was that before in the group? This time is better than the first? To you, what do you think in the room?
I think this is better.
This is better.
This is better, eh?
The breaking room, because Mr. Saifullah was bring the his knowledge about the pronunciation for me, but I know it's still not perfect.
Yeah, of course. You can try over and over again, yeah, to make this flowing again, yeah. How about I want to hear from Saiful then? You were in the same room with Selfie. Can you comment on your friends? Because you gave comment, yeah, before in the room, yeah.
Okay. Maybe speaking is about practice and practice every day, so we can maybe pronounce well. Because as I know that learning English is we should practice maybe listening or writing, maybe or maybe speaking, but we have to do every day so that we can do well, maybe in speaking, maybe in listening. So we need to practice more every day so that we can maybe deliver the idea well and speak fluently, something like that. So yeah, we need we're still learning, but it takes time, it's bullshit, or maybe it's impossible for if any courses say that it's easy to master English in 3 months. I think it's impossible, but learning English is just like a process, it's not a destination, but it's about a process. You need to practice every day to improve your skills better and better. I think, yeah, I'm doing that tips right now, but because the limit of time, so we have to manage my time to practice maybe speaking, listening, or writing every day. But we have to do it constantly to improve my skills.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, means a lot, yeah, to Selfie, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, it's not instant, everybody. Of course,
Yes.
all skills learning need process. Yeah, like Saifullah said before. So yeah, you need like patience, yeah, perseverance, and hard work. Of course, yeah, on your part. So I think Selfie will try again over and over again, yeah, until you have your desired, role model. If you have role model for MCing, yeah, or hosting. But okay, thank you. How about the other participants? Come on.
But by the way, Miss Effie, actually, I want to give the compliment to Mr. Saifullah as well.
Yeah.
I think his word is full of wisdom and
Yeah.
very thoughtful.
His experience also,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
advising and giving feedback to people.
Yeah, this is the quality of the coach actually.
Yeah. I
You'll be
agree.
a
I
bit.
agree.
You will. I mean that you have the good quality to be a coach for. Yeah, probably later on you have the subordinate, and then yeah, I think Mr. Saifullah has the quality of that.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
All right. Come on now. More feedback for Selfie, everybody. I know she has tried her best, yeah.
Sorry,
While
ma'am.
MC.
Sorry for interrupting. Our schedule is actually 10 until
Ah, yeah.
10:45.
Oh, 10:45.
Yeah, but if you want to,
Yeah, I'll take around 10 minutes, I think.
yeah, that's okay. I just want to remind.
Yeah, thank you for reminding, Dafa.
Thank you, Dafa.
Because it's already,
Yeah, it's
prayer
already-
time for, Central Java probably, or Indonesian time. Yes. Everyone, come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard
Teguh.
to comment, yeah.
Teguh want to say
Compare to
something. Teguh.
yourself.
Uh,
Teguh, okay. Is
yes,
it?
ma'am.
Yes.
I think I like the performance, the intonation, and the tempo is better, and I can feel the formal atmosphere. You can say that like that, man? Because it's a formal acara, right?
Mm-hmm.
Formal event.
I'm losing your audio. Sorry, Teguh.
I want to ask, it called Martin or Martine, like you said
Martine.
before? Because I actually said Martin too, and I got a
Okay,
little confused. Thank you.
It's a Dutch name actually, but no problem. Okay. Some say Martin, but Martine here. Yes, Teguh, come on, continue.
I think that's all.
Oh, that's all.
You only
Okay,
confused.
thank you.
You only
Nice
confused
break.
whether it is Martine. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because sometimes names people if you don't research or you don't ask yourself to the person, like I have a professor, the name is Bapak Suparman, Professor Suparman, but because the other fellow host cannot say Suparman, he just call him Professor Superman. Superman. Can you imagine? But okay, no problem here. Yeah, time is running out actually, Pak Yubi. Come on.
Yeah.
You may give your feedback for Safi, probably.
Yeah, one more participant, yeah, to give the compliment or 4K things to Selfie before Miss Effie give.
No, I think so Safi just need to practice more because before I also watch Pak Saifullah also tutor her, like for example with connected speech, like don't say enunciate like with us now, but with us now. So it's like connecting, connecting speech. You say linking, like you give explain. How are you today? Not how are you today, because Selfie tends to enunciate and separate words, not connecting words. So this is good tips, with your partner in your room. So just need practice more, Selfie, on your part. Because you actually know English, you just need to get more examples and then try to repeat, and mirror that and sample that for your for your own improvement. So how about that, Pak Yubi?
Yeah, I think for the first timer, it is also a very good starting point.
Yeah, not bad actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is your
And
second time.
yeah, and of course, if you can elaborate your how to say the ability as a public speaker, yeah, there are so many theories. You can read the book, and then you can also find in the YouTube how to be a good MC, something like that. And then with your quality of English, I think you have how to say you have the ability to do it better actually, as long as you practice, keep practicing, and then just like Miss Effie said, do not. I mean that for English sometimes it will be more like a native speaker if you can make it connected. For example, ladies and gentlemen, not ladies and gentlemen, or something like that, or first of all, not first of all. It's possible, but it will lowering the quality or not lowering quality. Let's say it is if you want to imitate the native speaker, you have to act like a native speaker, just like uh, make it connected word by
Speech,
word.
yeah.
Mm.
Connected speech, yeah. So I think it is everybody, assignment, yeah. Especially on weekend, yeah. Try to practice the speech or public
And
speaking.
also the word R, yeah, the word R supposed to be not very clear. For example, not good afternoon, just like that. Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Sometimes
The R is just silent, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. This is kind of the tips from me, and hopefully it will, how do you say, it bring benefit to you, Selfie.
Yeah. So everyone, but you have already got your at least 1 or 2 times of practice with your breakout room. So I think it's time for break now, and we will continue actually, yeah, with hosting practice still, yeah, Monday, and in the afternoon we are going to continue to prepare the script for your own here. So we are going to be accompanied by Miss Elvina, yeah. So we will be seeing you later after lunch. So I think I should return to the session to Mas Dava again. Thank you, everybody, and have a nice break for you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Effie, Mr. Yu, for the great advice for being a host and being hosting. Give applause for Selfiana and Mr.
Ahmad, yeah,
Mr. Ahmad Hizazi, who already delivered their hosting practice, being a host. Yeah, that was great. But there's still more room to improvement. That's like Miss Effie and Mr. Yubi said. And now it's already our morning session is already the end of the schedule. Our next agenda is break. We're gonna have Isoma break. You can have lunch. You can and for those who are Muslim, you can do Jumat Salat. And in the afternoon, let me share screen for the schedule. In the 1 p.m. you're gonna have asynchronous session, which is in format of content development. And pardon, ma'am, sir, in that time, during that time, the participant, what will they gonna do? I mean, like,
okay, reading the material that I share with the writing handout, yeah, flip book.
So it said, guys, you're in the asynchronous session. You're gonna do reading for the materials, and we're gonna back at Zoom and 13:45. I mean, like 1 p.m. 1:45 p.m. With Miss Effie and Miss Alfina. And then in the end of our day, I mean, in the after we having the synchronous session with Miss Effie and Mrs. Alvina, we're gonna have a synchronous session that you're gonna have self-study, which is in format of writing. So that's it for the next for our afternoon schedule. Thank you for your attention and for your for having me as your host and my MC. I'm sorry for my misstep and mistake that I do. Thank you one more time to Mr. P and Mr. UB. Thank you for delivering a great materials. And have a nice day, everyone. I will end the morning Zoom. We'll be back at 13:45. Okay, bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye bye. Thank you,
Waalaikumsalam.
Dafa. Thank you, Mas Evi. Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you,
Good afternoon,
Dafa.
everyone.
Thank you, Pak Yubi, everyone.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Miss Evi.
Thank you, Mr. Yubi.
So,
Thank you, Miss
Thank you,
Evi.
man.
Thank you all.
thank you,
sir.
everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I cannot accompany you afternoon session. Yeah? You
Yeah,
will
too
be
bad.
with Miss Elvina then.
Yeah.
But you can
See
join us actually, Pak Yubi, if you want to.
you in Monday, Mr. Yubi.
Okay, see you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye,
Yo.
everyone. I will end the Zoom. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Have a nice afternoon break.